Here's a quick recap of what we've covered so far. We have created a client, we've added participants to that client, we created a pool for that client, added all of the participants to that pool, created a batch for that client, and we set that batch to the queue, and that brings us to where we are now. You'll see this company record, A&E Services was the company that we created this queue for, excuse me. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the record, and you'll see some important information here. You'll see the name, the create date, the test type, the company, the batch that it originated from, and the client. And then you'll also see the participant down here at the bottom along with the last four of their social. Now, in order to make any changes on this record, make sure that you are in edit mode. So we do have some links, some quick links that'll get you to view some information. If you need to quickly update anything with the company, you can click this link located here at the end of their name. It'll take you to their record. You can update the fax, the email address, whatever you need to update. And for the purposes of this demo, I'm going to delete out the email address to show you the validations we have in place. You can also get right to the batch from here as well, the batch that this originated from, for whatever reason. You can save it, discard it if you don't make any changes, and you also get a link directly to the client. This will bring you to the form view of that client in case you need to update anything on the fly. Let's say you just found out they have a new logo, and you can go ahead and update it from here without having to leave here and go back to that record. So at this point, we have verified that this queue record is correct, and I'm going to save it. And now I'm going to hit confirm and send. And you'll notice here we have some validations in place to make sure that the system will not error out, and it'll give you specific errors when things are not going correctly. So what I did, you saw that I deleted the email address out of that company's record, and it's telling me, okay, you're trying to send an email, but there's no email available. Please go to the company's record and add an email. So in this case, I would click OK. I'm going to click edit. To get back into edit mode, I'm going to click that quick link that's next to the company's name, and I'm going to go ahead and add an email address. And for the purposes of this demo, I'm adding my email address. And I'm going to save it. Now I also need to save it here as well. Okay, so now I'm going to hit confirm and send again. I get no error, but I do get a message of confirmation letting me know that an email has been sent and that I could check the logs for more information. So I'm going to click OK. And we're going to go to the logs and actually view what the system is telling us about the transaction that we just completed. So the logs can be found at the top menu. I'll scroll down here. It'll be the last record. Whatever you do new is going to be the last record. I'm going to click on it. And the log basically just tells you you sent a queue document, and the document was sent to this company on this day. And now the last thing that I want to show you is that we actually did get a queue notification. So I'm going to go into my email. I have an message here from Contractor Meg. It's giving me the information. I'm going to click on the attachment. It is attached as a PDF. You'll see the logo that I attached in my client's record is here. The name of my client is here. The information about the company is here as well. Who the primary contact is. All of the information that they need to give to the person who's going to be testing. There's lab information. And then down here at the bottom, you'll see that the last 4 digits appears and the person's name. And then everything goes as normal. You see down here where it tells you request date. It gives you the day that it was requested. So I'm going to go back to the system. And the last thing, there is one more thing that I want to show you. I want to show you that a new test has been generated for this person. So you have 2 options on how to view this test. One quick way, you can view it right from the queue. So I know that I just sent a notification out from the queue. I'm going to go back to that person's record for A&E Services, which was their company. I'm going to click Edit, scroll down to the participant area, click on the participant, and then I'm going to click on the quick link that's next to his name, and it takes me to his record, the form view of his record. I'm going to just scroll down, check out his test. So there was a 50% urine test. The billed client is 153 IBEW, and it was requested today. So as far as the tests are concerned, everything else will go as normal. All the information that you normally would enter, you will be able to. So hit save and save, and then I'm going to save again. So just a quick recap of what we have accomplished today. We created a client. We added participants to that client. We created a pool, added the participants to the pool. We created a batch, created a queue. We sent a notification out from the queue. I showed you that the system does add tests according to what type of queue went out, and that it also generates a log for you. This is more of a confirmation to let you know that the message sent successfully. And so I also want to point out that the RDT generator is the heartbeat of this system. This is where the pools and all of the logic for the randoms, this is where everything sits, and you have a lot of visibility into your new system. The logs will let you know pretty much what's going on. Your dashboard will kind of have some performance information as well, and you'll be able to control everything right from the front end, no needing to contact GAD Group. So this is the end of the demo, and thank you for watching.